Hey everybody out there, welcome to In It to Spin It. This week we sit down with local Vancouver punk rockers, Nervous Talk, celebrating their debut 7-inch introductions, available now on Mammoth Cave. We've also got an exclusive jam space performance from the band. This is episode 35 of In It to Spin It with Nervous Talk. So we're going to start the show off with a shout out to the big homie Matt Kwan for hooking me up with an original 1993 US pressing of the Wu-Tang Clan's classic album. Also hooked me up with a Lead Belly album. He used to own a turntable, didn't need these records, passed them on. Big ups to him, pretty church. So Sunday was a busy day. I attended the Main Street Vinyl Fair. Actually liked this year's version a lot better. Johnny DeCourcy closed out the weekend. It was a 2-day event. Sunday was really quiet there, not a lot of people, not many lineups. You can see what I scored at the end of this video. I also attended the Flea Market on the same day. Huge contrast in pricing. Some of the prices at the Main Street Vinyl Fair are just way out of the question for my liking. It was time for Johnny to perform. Always a treat, always a pleasure. This guy's super talented. So first up, we'll see what I scored at the Main Street Vinyl Fair. Some decent stuff. I'm just going to go quickly through it. This is all hip-hop at $1 each. Now we're into this stuff. I don't know if you can decipher that. Wicked Birds album. Grateful Dead comp. Neil. And an Entwistle. Now this is the Flea Market stuff. That was $1. That was $1. Really good finds here. You won't find that anywhere. Red Tricky Vinyl. $2. 50 cents, some of this stuff. I mean, Chronic Town, you can't find that cheap. This is the best score of the day. This is the first thing Zulu Records ever put out. It's the AVEP catalog number QET Quintessence Records 001. Really tough to find. Huge find of the day. And I also found a cool U2 45, which has 2 45s in it. 2 Hearts Beat as one. Not bad. Check the Flea Market out, guys. It happens every week, and you can find records cheap and they're playable. So it's time to check out Nervous Talk. At the end of the interview, there's an exclusive performance of a new song called Something Wrong, and this is the only place you can hear that. I also threw a little video together for one of their new songs on their Bandcamp called Nothing to Say. The guys liked it. It's going to stay up, so you can check that out here. Let's do it. Hey everybody out there, we're happy to be in the jam space with local Vancouver punk rock band Nervous Talk. Everybody say hi to everyone out there.
Hey.
Hi. Glad you can be here on In It to Spin It. Thanks for making the time. So Nervous Talk, you guys are made up of a lot of local bands. We've got Time Cops represented, the Ballantines, I think the Beelines, is that right?
Yeah, that's this guy, yeah.
Okay, and Moby Dick's, Shitty Neighbors. So you guys, a lot of experience coming into Nervous Talk. let's start at the beginning. How did it all come together that you are now playing in a band together? How did it begin?
It was Joel's idea.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, when I moved to Vancouver, I thought it'd be good to start a new band and stuff. And so I talked with Todd at first and just showed him what I had been working on and stuff. And then
we probably got together about 3 times before these guys came in.
About that.
Joel found everybody though.
Yeah, I know Joel from Alberta.
Yeah, we're mostly from like across the prairies and stuff. Todd's from Vancouver Island, but we all knew each other from the prairies and stuff.
Okay. And I heard you were scheduled for your first show at the Zoo Shop, and I heard you didn't have a name up until that day.
I'm not even sure we had a name at that point. I don't know if we had a name.
Oh, really?
No.
How did the name come up? Like, I thought you picked it.
I think we had like 3 names we were gonna choose.
Well, it was it was either gonna be Nuclear Laser, or
It's never gonna be that.
or Mental Notes.
Mental Notes was another one. Yeah, that was brutal. And then Macy from Needles and Pins came up with Nervous Talk.
Oh, no way. Nice.
So we went with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was Korean Gut headlining that show too, right? Just for those playing the home.
I just found out today that
Fifth City was Fifth City on the
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, Fifth City was there too.
Fifth City played. Yeah, I think.
Okay. And Fifth City's got whoever's got the Time Cops affiliation. They got the split
Todd's,
Sunday.
Yeah, we had a split with them like 18 years ago, I think. Feels
Really?
like.
Yeah. Well, oddly enough, I've seen that record around so often. I've just never bought it. But I own other Fifth City stuff. I've actually never heard anything by Time Cops. So.
We're pretty different sounding bands actually.
Yeah.
But the split worked, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta pick it up. Okay, you guys put out some demos right up on your Bandcamp just over a year ago, I think, and now we're here a year later with this Nervous Talk introduction, 7-inch out now, Mammoth Cave. I now know that that's the connection from Alberta with Paul and Evan. So great little piece here, 3 songs, introductions, Shut It Off, and Hit the Town. Really catchy stuff. Tell us a little bit about it. Did they all come from the demos? What are the songs about? What can you tell us about what the final 7-inch?
Probably shouldn't go into too much detail about what the songs are about. That'll get me in trouble with a couple pals. But
decipher that for ourselves.
Yeah, they're just the introductions is about meeting someone and not liking them right off the bat.
Yeah.
And that was like the riff or whatever you want to call it. I guess was something I worked on like a couple years ago.
It was definitely our first song.
That was our first song.
Yeah. Well, it's cool to have it named that.
Yeah.
Seeing it's your first physical out there. And there's also a new song on your Bandcamp, Nothing to Say.
That's right, yeah.
So what's that about? Because that's posted even right after this, and this is brand new.
It was recorded in the same sessions.
Yeah. Yeah, we recorded with Drew from Dead Ghosts.
Okay.
At his parents'
Big
mansion.
Cat.
Yeah. Big Cat, if you will. And that one just didn't make it onto that 7-inch. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good song too. I actually like that one a lot.
Sweet.
Yeah. So you guys are playing this. Well, let's just say tomorrow, because this will air on Friday. You guys are playing tomorrow at Neptune Records for the Fall Down Get Down, put on by Lottie Da every year. Should be a good show if anyone's around. Got nothing to do on Saturday. Check that out. So you guys have got a lot of veteran experience, been on stage a lot with all your various bands. What's some of the craziest shit you've seen at shows happen throughout the years?
Throughout the years,
Bizarre things.
With this band.
Well, I know
In
Nervous
general?
Talk's pretty young, like a year of shows. I don't know how many shows you guys
First one we
played.
ever did was on New Year's at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And
Played
Joe
every
was,
song we knew.
every song we knew, and Joel was laying on the floor covered in fucking blood.
That was weird. People kept pulling my hair and stuff and like kicking me. I don't know. It was really weird. I don't know where all the blood came from. I don't think it was my blood. Was it my blood?
I hope. Where was this?
It was at the Beat Route office. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like,
Yeah.
I had just gotten off like an 18-hour Greyhound ride back from Lethbridge, and then immediately went and played the show, and it was just a weird mix.
I just got back from the island that night too.
That was a weird show. Yeah.
It was really weird.
New Year's, what do you expect?
Yeah,
But that's-
4 in the morning.
It's kind of the only really weird stuff that's happened on
Okay.
stage. Yeah.
Anyways.
Collectively, throw out some names. What are you guys listening to? Be it local, be it international. What's right now? What kind of music you guys into?
I really like the Number Ones
Okay.
from Ireland. Yeah,
From
they're just
Ireland.
yeah, they have a really cool single that just came out with
Yeah.
Sharon Shin is the name of
Okay. No, nothing about them. I'll check it out.
It's catchy. I've been obsessed with the Smiths since I was like 18.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
all I listen to.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
it's
just waiting for that drum spot to open up.
Yeah.
Tenement too. They're from
Tenement.
Wisconsin
Okay.
somewhere. Yeah, they're kind of like a Black Flag sort of.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that might be the second band that's been recommended from Wisconsin.
Right, yeah.
I can't remember the other one.
Good Night Lovin' are a good Wisconsin band.
Yeah. Okay. Some names there to check out. How about you?
Oh, I recently got a CD player and I have a couple of AC/DC CDs in the van.
Nice.
How many
Yeah.
disc changer?
It's a one disc.
It's a one
It's
at
a
a
single
time.
disc
Weak.
player, but there's been several different discs.
Yeah. AC/DC is always a good place to start. Good riffage.
You actually have that shit.
I would say AC/DC are one of our main influences.
Bon
Yeah.
Scott era or Brian Johnson?
Oh, Bon
Yeah,
Scott.
like I bought Power Ridge.
Yeah. There's a YouTube video of them on some Australian show with the bagpipes. It's so good.
Oh, right.
Bon's amazing. Yeah, you should check it out. It came on the some AC/DC DVD. Cool. Well, I think that about wraps it up. But check out Nervous Talk out there, guys. Good tunes so far. 7-inch out on Mammoth Cave. Hook that up, and we'll see how this little unit to spin it first goes. We might get a performance in here. We'll check it out if I can do some audio. Cool, guys. Well, good. Best of luck. Thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah. Short and sweet. Good
Thanks a
enough.
lot, man.
Yeah.
Cool. Try to play.
All right.
All right, okay.
So we're in the studio here with Nervous Talk. We're going to talk about touring behind the strength of the 7-inch. What's up with the tour for 2013, guys?
We're gonna play in Edmonton and Calgary on the 22nd and 23rd, and possibly Kamloops on the 21st. Yeah.
Okay.
You never
Yeah.
know.
Anything for 2014?
Probably.
Nice.
Yeah.
Could be,
I don't know what though.
California.
Something.
All right, cool, guys. Best of luck.
Thanks.
I'll splice that in.